get the Washington Monument in the frame along with me. Well, you can see that down at the mall again, and everything is great. Nicer weather. A little drizzly today in Washington, but not a whole lot of tourists yet. There are off a lot of airplanes. Well, let's see if anybody's up and around watching this stuff. Because what I want to talk about is really government giveaways for entrepreneurs. I mean, that to me, one of the best things about the government is if you want to start a business, you want to grow a business, you want to start a business in your house, you want to be a freelancer, or anything to make money at home. You want to invest in real estate, all that stuff. The government has programs that you wouldn't believe. Not only money, their services, their contracts, their professional services that are free. They're actually programs that will send out somebody for free and analyze how to take your business and make $1 million out of it. That's right. These are experts in organizations and businesses that come out and analyze your business, no matter how big and small, so you can make a lot more money at it. Now that's amazing. How would you know that? They don't, because they don't advertise. You're gonna get all the advertisement from the big consulting firms that charge you tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to do that, that you could get for free. Or if you want to sell your goods and services overseas, I mean, there's programs that will give you money to go overseas to get clients. That's right. In other words, no matter how big or small your company it doesn't matter. And the big guys take care of it, take advantage of it. That's We're right near they call it Ronald Reagan Airport now, National Airport, Ronald Reagan Airport, whatever it is. That's it's just like a half a mile down the road. So we get takeoffs and landing from here. But that's what's available. See, that's probably people on that airplane got money from the government to go overseas to find customers. Actually, what you could also do is the government will send somebody from their embassy to find customers for you to help your business. That's right. They do it for free. Why? Because they're not consultants. They're trying to grow your business. Because if you grow your business in the United States, you're making the United States better. You're creating jobs in the United States. So that's why they do this. It's all free. Who would have thought that? No, nobody did. You know what they also do? If you need an office overseas, they let you use the embassy as an office. Man, so can you imagine going to somewhere overseas and say, "Yeah, I'll meet you at my office at the embassy." Man, I mean, see, and the fat cats use this stuff. They know that, and because they hire people like I used to be to find out all these stuff. But if you're a little guy, you don't have to hire me. You just have to know it's there and apply for it. There's so many free consult. They want to give you $100,000, even though it's hard for you to get money anywhere to start a business. They give you $100,000 to start a business. Wow, and that's the kind of thing it is. It's really, don't forget, most government programs are for people who can't get money elsewhere. Okay, so if you could get money elsewhere, banks will lend you money and things like that. Well, these aren't for you. When you can't, that's a hi. Oh, thank you. Hey, it takes work. And that's right. It's like, to me, it's like oil in the ground. It's there underneath you because just because you live in America and you have access to this. But if you don't dig it out, it's just wasted. And you have an opportunity there to do something. A lot of people, oh, I can't do this because I don't have money. I don't have money. I can't. You don't have to be that way. And if you want to know do without any money, that's available too, because people will sit down with you for free and help you think through ways that you could do this without any money. Me? Oh, yelling at somebody who got lost. I'm lost, but I'm lost in what I do. Because I enjoy what I do. I just want to help people find out about these programs and educate as many people as I can before I die or before this plane crashes or whatever it does, to get out of the way so people can hear me better. But these programs are for everybody. And it may take some work for you to do it. That's okay. What else do you do? Do you remember what you did last week? So what the hell? So it's going to take you an hour or two to find something? Why not? You know, you won't find it in Google. because if you put selling overseas or starting a business, you'll just get a billion websites of people who want to get money from you. Every website I give you gives you money. They don't get money from you, they give you money. And that's what you have to have is find places that give you money, not take your money. And the way you do that is only go to websites that end in .gov or .org. They're the websites that give money and give free services for you to improve your life. The .coms are there to improve their life, not your life. Maybe they'll improve your life, maybe not. Why take a chance? If you have money, maybe you could afford to take a chance. If you don't have money, you can't afford to take that chance of not being successful and wasting money by not being successful. So you have to find out all the free places so you don't waste money because it may take you some time to find the right thing that works for you. And you can't do it by giving $5,000 here, $500 there. Everybody, you run out of money before you figure out how to do it. And that's why there's just too much free help out there. Like if you live in a small town, there's a program you can get like from $5,000 to $250,000 to work on your idea because you live in a small town. How do you like that? $250,000 to start a business in a small town. Now this is an annual thing. So it comes up like they just closed the program recently. They're going to open it again, you know, to have it for next year. And it's just amazing that people don't know. So that's why you have to keep your ears to the ground to find out about what's out there to help you. So anything about business, there's a couple places you could always go to, and one is findhelp.org, findhelp.org, and you can put in business or anything else you want, and you find nonprofit organizations, that help you. Okay, that's findhelp.org. Another place is America's AMERICAS, like plural, more than one America. That's America's SBDC.org. Okay, America's SBDC.org. Okay, that's it. You want to be in real estate business? You go to HUD.gov/counseling. HUD.gov/counseling. Another great free place for entrepreneurs or real estate businesses or freelancers or anything is uh, Meetup, MEETUP.com, MEETUP.com. Now that's a .com. I know I just said don't go there, but this one is really it's for meetings and for people. They don't charge for the meetings. It used to be a .org. They changed it to .com, and I'm not sure why, but who cares? But they're really a great place to find people like you who are also trying to do this. That's how you learn from. You don't learn from experts. You may, but it's going to cost you money. You learn from people like you who are maybe 6 months down the road from you that are already doing this for 6 months on what the pitfalls are and where the best places to go and things like that. So all that is free. And if you want to just get income at home as a freelancer, well, that's another free help to do that. And that's uh, it's called careeronestop.org. So that's at careeronestop.org. You make an appointment. You say, I want to be a freelancer. I want to. They also sometimes call it the gig economy, or even self-employed. See, unemployment money now. There's a whole bunch of states that give unemployment money if you're self-employed. So you could quit your job and go to this office, Career One Stop, and see if they have money while you're self-employed and trying to get your business started. See, that's another way to do it. How would you know? The other way is government contracts. As a small businessman, government contracts is incredible. I mean, you could be a millionaire in just a few years by just doing government contracts, and that costs nothing to do. And you don't need help because there's so much help for free to help you one-on-one to get a government contract. There's a whole bunch of places, but a good place to start finding those is by going to what I called you earlier, America's AMERICAS SBDC.org. Okay, America's AMERICAS, and then S again, SBDC.org, and make an appointment. So you have to talk to people. If you don't talk to people, you're not going to get any. Well, you may get something, of course, but if it's hard, you'll get the real easy stuff. But if that doesn't happen, you have to talk to people. It's better just to start talking to people So you don't waste any time. And when you talk to people, you don't say you want to get money. Say you want to start a business. That's all you have to say. I want to start a business and I need help. Can you help me, or can you suggest someone else could help me? Okay. Don't say, hey, where do I get $50,000 to start my business? No, that because they won't have it. They'll know somewhere it is or whatever, but they won't get a chance to find out what they know. So that's why you want to find out what they know. They've been doing this for years and years and years, helping thousands of people just like you, who all of a sudden woke up one morning and wanted to start a business. So they know how that works by better than anyone else out there. The people on the internet know how it works to get your money. And that's what they specialize in. Okay. So you don't want to do that. You want to get out of the internet and get and talk to these nonprofit organizations. Uh, that my phone cut out. Oh, mine's still going. Where to go for the government contract? Okay, again, I said find the experts. There's a bunch of them, but a good place to start is by going to Americas, AMERICAS, and then SBDC.org. Americas, SBDC.org. One more time, Americas, SBDC.org. You can also go to SBA.gov and slash local assistance. Okay. And you'll find a whole bunch of organizations that do that there, because the other ones, some of them, other nonprofits that specialize just in government contracts. America's SBDC specializes in everything. So that's a good place to start. But the help is there. I mean, I used to go to these offices for my clients. They would pay me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I'd go to these offices and I get all this information just for free, and then I'd sell it to my rich clients for thousands and thousands of dollars. Yeah. They're just too lazy. And they have money, so they can afford to be lazy. But if you can't afford to be lazy, you have to do it, and it's there. If a schmuck like me who flunked English in college, was able to figure this out, you can too. I didn't know anybody. I barely got through college. Uh, Flunked out of a bunch of schools and stuff like that. You know, and when you have the desire, you make things happen. And that's why I thought this was just an incredible opportunity for people living in America. That's why I have enough energy now to keep me going for another 10, 15 years. And I'm going to be 81 soon. So that's like my 90s to keep doing this, because I think it's important. I see it's important. People use it and change their lives and all that. Uh, that verifies to me I have to keep doing this and help people find out what's there, because the government's not gonna do it. I've been waiting for them to do it for a long time. They haven't gotten around to it, and I've been doing this for almost 50 years now. So it's I can't wait anymore. I'm going to sign up for your. Oh, for me, if you want interested, it's leskohelp.com. Lesko, LESKOHELP.com. That's how you sign up. $20. And then when you sign up, and you get an email telling you all your services, okay? And then we have two websites to go on and ask questions, and you could use either one. That's really the same thing. We're just slowly moving from one to the other, but we monitor both of them. Let's Go Help 2 is the better site because we have more stuff on there. But you can go back and forth. But all those links will be in your welcome email. And if you get screwed up at all, you didn't get an email or it didn't work or whatever, you want to contact Magic Mary and send her an email. Send Magic Mary an email at lesgohelp@gmail.com. Lesgohelp@gmail.com. That's how you find out, if something's screwed up. I don't know if you eventually hear me recently, but I've been apologizing for our customer service stuff because we had to change our credit card processor, which is the brains of the whole thing. When people get billed every day and whatever, because all on a separate day, it's very complicated. We have thousands and thousands of names, and we got ripped out. They pulled the rug out from under us, and we had to move in 2 weeks, and we're still screwed up. It's been 6 weeks now or more, and we still haven't straightened it all out. So it's trying to put Humpty Dumpty back together again, and we're messing up. And so we apologize, and it may be a little while till we get this down a little bit better. And if we make up If we screw up and bill you when we shouldn't or whatever, just let us know. Let Mary know, Magic Mary. We'll give you the money back, no sweat. Uh, we'll guarantee it. And we have another um, grants. We give out 4 grants every month. The next one is for car repair. So we have $5,000. I think it's $5,000 or 20 or 15. But a car repair grant. The deadline is the 15th of the month. So May 15th is the deadline for our car repair grant. May 20th is the deadline for our rent and mortgage payment grant. And then on the 30th is we give out 30 free laptops. Now you could win each of those 4 things once. You can't win one twice. Okay, so keep applying till you win. I got bullied again. Please stop. I got billed again. Please stop. Okay, send Magic Mary a note. Uh, Oh, okay. Yeah, Magic Mary is the one who takes that. And we'll give you a refund, don't worry. Um, and so her email is leskohelp@gmail.com. Leskohelp@gmail.com. Yeah, that's something we got to live with for a while until we flush out the system and find out all the problems we have here. Uh, so remember, you want to start a business, any kind of business, it's out there. You don't need money to do it. If you need money, there are other programs. But first, contact those free organizations that help you think through your idea so you know exactly what you can do and what the possibilities are out there. Now, any one person doesn't know everything. So if somebody says no, fine, just go on and find somebody else, okay? And you keep doing that. That's what it is. I mean, it's like learning how to ride a bicycle. You don't get on a bicycle and you go, a 10-mile bike ride. No, you have to fall on your ass a couple times. So this is something new for you. So you're going to have to fall on your ass a couple times before you get it. And so get out there and start falling on your ass. So you start learning, because that's the only way to learn. You don't learn when it's handed to you, because this is a skill that you have to take with you for the rest of your life. And believe me, you can. For every part of your life to come, there will be government programs to help you. When you're a senior, there's something called the Area Office on Aging that's helpful to give you uh, money, help, and information for anything to take care of yourself or your loved ones or whatever. You got to get more education. There's money and help right now. You could get more education and training than was ever available before in America. Everything would be paid for you to get a better job. You could quit your job now and get trained for a few months to get the skills you need, all paid for, to double your salary. That's right, without a college degree. They're now creating so many jobs without college degree that are paying tremendous salaries, and, and people are afraid to even look. You know, that's silly, and it doesn't cost you anything. And don't go to Google, because you'll see the options are for you to pay money somewhere. You don't want options to pay money because you don't have money. So you have to stay away from Google, because that's what they're good at, and they figured out how to get your money better than anywhere else in America, probably in the world. That's what America is good at, selling stuff. Okay. Well, I got to get back. I got a meeting back, and I got to go do some weights on the way home. And I just thank you again for being so nice to me and giving me the energy and love and everything to continue doing this until I die. Okay. Sounds a little morbid, doesn't it? But it's true.